noise. When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door. The whole world.
Okay, so that's a Lifetime Fitness somewhere in the valley. Those are all Arizona guys, right?
Yep.
Wow.
So handsome.
Ben, if you can get one of those muscle shirts,
Yeah.
like the person sent me from, we'll do one of those in the men's room here at
Okay.
KNX.
You're saying I guess my own muscles aren't good enough? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, I mean, come on. Compared to that,
All right.
Yeah, you're right.
Bree in Phoenix is on line 1 with Ben. Emily in Mesa on 4 with Brooke. By the way, I get hit by a migraine.
oh no. Oh boy. All right.
Have Tylenol, extra strength.
I just took my migraine medicine.
Okay.
So if I run out of here, yeah.
Okay. It's not a indictment of the show. It's not a review. Okay. Morning, everybody. Well. They're kicking off their world tour here Thursday night, downtown Phoenix, for Ben's birthday. I think that's pretty incredible.
They rerouted for his birthday. They were going to go somewhere else, but they're
Sure.
like, it's Penn's birthday?
Wait, are you kidding?
Yeah.
So, we're supposed to talk to them maybe today, tomorrow, sometime soon. Midland. Always good catching up with them. But right now, we're talking Sam Hunt.
It's now time for Tim, Ben, and Brooks' Pyramid of Winning!
Brooke, you have to cast an underwear commercial, and your choices are Sam Hunt or
Yes.
Mark from Midland.
Oh,
Yes.
well, Mark has done underwear ads before.
Sure.
So, okay, let's do Sam Hunt. The understudy is Mark, and then Riley Green as backup just for safety.
Fantastic.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Let's see. We're going to start with Ben. You're playing with Bree today. Hello, Bree.
Hi, I guess.
Good morning. Good morning. You ready?
Oh yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's go.
According to Yahoo Finance,
Uh-huh.
these are the top cities for young professionals. So 30 seconds to name as many of these top cities for young professionals. Ready? Go.
Okay, it's in Wisconsin. It was named after President James Blank.
Madison.
Yes. Okay. The 16th president of the United States. It was Abraham.
Lincoln.
Yes. Okay. Twin Cities in Minnesota. The biggest one.
Milwaukee.
Nope. You had it right. Starts with an M in Minnesota. That's all I can think of.
Barrel Boy's disallowing that one.
All right. Next. Okay. It's in Washington.
Oh, boy. You were going for Minneapolis, right?
Minneapolis. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It starts with an M. Too easy. You got 2. That's 2.
That's just
Okay. Those are kind of tough. Those are tough. I don't. All right. Emily is playing with Brooke. Hi, Emily.
Hey, Emily. Okay, all you need is 3 to go see Sam Hunt live. We got this.
Okay, we got this.
All right. This is according to Wallet Hub. These are the top foodie cities. I hope Phoenix is one of them. We got a lot of good foodies here. So, top foodie cities. 30 seconds, go.
All right, it's in Oregon, capital of Oregon.
Salem.
Oh, that's the capital? Whoops. Okay, the other big city.
Portland.
Yes. Okay, this is where Disney World is in Florida.
Orlando.
Yes, this is also in Florida. It's Gloria Estefan and the Blank Sound Machine. It's the big city. Lots of. Oh gosh. Okay, skip it. It's where the Full House was filmed with the bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, no. It's tied at 2. We've got ourselves a deadlock right here, which means we got to go to our Pyramid of Winning tiebreaker, which we'll do in just a minute with Sam Hunt on the line. 102.5 KNIX and Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Hang on. I mean,
I was about to say something. I was trying not to be offensive.
what were you going to say?
Well, it's not offensive. It's just there's a lot of Cubans there. That's not offensive. I just like didn't want to shout out all the Cubans are there. I don't know.
This was a show about Vice.
Yeah,
Crocker and
I know. My
Tubbs.
brain
Yeah,
doesn't.
I
My
know.
brain's not.
Even that one. Who knows? You don't know. Who doesn't know Miami Sound Machine?
Yeah, that was. It was 'cause
Besides your husband.
we were just talking about Gloria Stefan. That's why that was on
Yeah.
my brain.
Okay, here we go with tiebreaker. Let's see. Tiebreaker. Ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-doo-doo. Okay. All right. Bree, you're there, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. Okay, good. And Emily is there?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to ask a question. If you know the answer, say your name, then we'll call on you. All right. Here we go. For the Sam Hunt tickets, who is coming with Sam Hunt? Nothing. Nothing?
I don't know.
Okay. We'll go to a different question.
Okay.
Okay. What? Okay. This show is going to be at the Bird's Nest. What sport do they play all day up until Bree?
Great.
Golf is right for the win. Ben, you're in the win column.
Yay!
And Bree, you are going to see Sam Hunt February 10th at the Coors Light Bird's Nest, where they play golf all day.
By the way, I'm a little ashamed. I thought the capital of Oregon was Portland. Whoops.
That's all right. It's a big city.
All right. Got to get this set up here.
I would have thought that. What is it,
Hold on,
Eugene?
Ben. What? Nothing. Okay. What? Okay. This show is going to be at the Birds. All right, we've got both our contestants on the line. Your name is your buzzer, meaning if you know the answer, say your name. We'll call on you. If you get it right, you win. You're going to see Sam Hunt. Okay. What? Okay. This show is going to be at the Bird's Nest. What sport do they play all day up until Bree?
Great.
Golf is right for the win. Ben, you're in the win column.
Yay!
And Bree, you are going to see Sam Hunt February 10th at the Coors Light Bird's Nest, where they play golf all day.
By the way, I'm a little ashamed. I thought the capital of Oregon was Portland. Whoops.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's just knowledge.
My husband texted me. He's from there. That's
Oh boy.
whoops.
Yeah. All right, coming up, the results of our draft yesterday. We picked what we thought were better halftime shows than the ones JD set up. And then a confession session. What made your manly man scream like a little girl? Ooh. We're in the business here. Let's see. Buenos dias. Hello. Hola. Konnichiwa. APAC doesn't like the remix with the Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah. It is hokey.
I like a little backbeat in there, you know what I'm saying? Don't.
Morning, Heather. Heather got a new profile shot. Look good.
Umbrella.
Cheryl.
Yeah. Rainy day in Southern California. Yeah, I told somebody who just moved here, I said, if you want to know what the weather's going to be tomorrow, check the weather today in LA. If it rains there, it always comes this way.
True that.
Yep. So if it's still raining in SoCal today, I would guess tomorrow it will as well.
It's true.
It's cool, man. I was saying earlier, I was driving in. I knew there was rain in the forecast, but it seemed to be bone dry coming to work. I'm on the 51, zooming south about Thomas. All of a sudden, just a wave of rain instantly hits my windshield, and it kind of freaked me out. Like, what the heck? Oh, it's rain. So there was lightning flashing all around. I wonder, Brooke, how yesterday's Facebook and Instagram outage will affect our draft results.
You know,
I could have won.
Metallica could have won.
Come on. Whenever Luke Bryan comes in concert, he always plays Enter Sandman, and the crowd goes completely bananas. I figure.
Let me hear a little bit of that, please.
Exit light. Enter night. Take my hand. We're off to Neverland.
Yeehaw. Goth girls, shake it for me.
Shake it for me, y'all. Shake it for me.
Okay. All right. To make karaoke. Fog this morning. Rain in the Copa. So yesterday, Penny wanted to go swimming, so we came up to my house and jumped in the pool. It was freezing. But there's also a little jacuzzi there, so we got there. And now our tradition is we have a popsicle while we're in the jacuzzi together. You know, on popsicle sticks, they have a little joke or a riddle.
Yeah.
It was, what is a lighthouse's favorite musical instrument? A foghorn. And I spent the next 15 minutes trying to explain what a lighthouse was, what fog was, and what a foghorn was.
Wow.
But I have to get this on video because did I tell you this from Elf? As soon as Elf shows up in New York City, the song they play is like, I don't know, Louis Prima or somebody doing, every time it rains, panties from heaven. So I sing that and she goes, zop-de-doo-dop. And it's pretty cute.
Aw.
I gotta say, Bennett, her little brother, 1 week old, very cute, but not real interactive.
Mm-mm.
No, they really aren't.
I texted my dad and said, Kris Jenner has announced she is searching for a part-time employee to help manage her money. Should I tweet her and tell her about Hoover Financial Services?
Oh, yeah.
He said, God, no.
But on the other hand, think of how much money he'd have to work with.
He couldn't handle it.
Oh, my
He
God.
can't handle public outings. My mom said she's not taking him in public anymore.
He did just fine at your wedding.
The speech? I don't know. He did all right.
I mean, he crushed the cha-cha slide 2-time. Bump, bump.
Cha-cha-cha.
Okay, you guys ready with your draft results, with your draft picks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we're coming in hot. Catherine says he should have said, oh, no, and hell no.
Yeah. If he had to deal with the Kardashians, it put him in early grave.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dog training at 32nd and Thomas. That's why that's just around the corner. Jennifer, how's the new job going?
We got another hurricane rescue dog.
Oh, really?
Yep. Because the other one was
Another one
rescued.
got adopted. So this is another same hurricane?
Yep.
All right.
And this one's name is Noah. Get it? Because
NOAA, like the
Mhm.
National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association.
No, because
No.
it had to float with all
Yeah.
the water.
he survived the flood like Noah.
NOAA is the organization that calls and names the hurricanes, by the way.
Oh, well, then maybe that is why. I just assumed it was because.
Who knew?
Yeah, you're probably right. Either way. All right, here it comes.
Here we go.
Ben, in defense of his pick of Metallica for a halftime artist, said that Luke Bryan does Metallica songs in concert. Is that true?
It's true, right? Inner Sandman. Come on. Exit light. They love it.
I'll take your word for it. It's time for our draft results.
Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along and pick one of the 3 topics they decide to choose. Tim and Brooke are drafting. Play along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
All right, so we made our picks for better halftime shows than what Jay-Z has set up for the next Super Bowl. This is Tim. I went first. My picks were Garth Brooks, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani, Mr. and Mrs., and Nickelback.
You should have won this by a landslide, and then you picked that.
Okay, all right.
Well, everybody thought I went second. Everybody thought my pick stunk because I kind of went hard rock. I went with the Foo Fighters, then I went with Keith Urban, the only country guy, and then Metallica third.
Metallica.
Okay. I went with, or did I go next? Yeah.
Yes.
I went with Carrie Underwood, Eric Church, and Ed Sheeran.
And I wrapped it up with George Strait, Kenny Chesney, and Taylor Swift.
Wow. Taylor Swift was still available in the third
I
round.
was shocked.
I know,
figured there
I
was
should've-
no way you didn't take it.
I should have picked her. I have the regrets, and I don't know if Ben has the regrets or not, because he came in last place.
Ben in last.
66 votes. Do you think that this whole Facebook, Instagram shutdown was an attempt to silence Metallica?
Obviously.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Coming in third place with 150 votes, Tim.
Really?
You should have won. It was Nickelback.
Garth Brooks, listeners, Garth Brooks, really?
Nickelback. Coming in second place was myself with 159 votes. And then Barrel Boy, 208 votes, won the draft.
Barrel Boy with Taylor Swift. I think that's what won the draft right there.
You could have won, Tim. You could have said anybody. You could have said Maddie and Tay.
She's right.
I'm tweeting Cyber Ninjas right now, going for a recount at the Coliseum.
Oh, dear.
Something is up. Russian hackers, Mark Zuckerberg. All right, our confession session. What made your manly man scream like a little girl? It's coming up. KNIX. Have you ever heard Brian scream like a little girl?
No, but his voice was the highest it's ever been when he thought the bear was coming for us, and he screamed when I played Brett Young's Lady. This song is too beautiful. Turn it off.
That's the music you played to distract the bear.
I just turned on KNIX because he's like, you have to play music, and that was the song that was on. He's like, this is too peaceful. Turn it.
How to be a lady.
I didn't choose it. Yeah, that was the most panic I think I've ever seen him. I mean, that was a bad situation. I was pregnant. It's not like I was going to beat the bear.
I mean,
but all I'd heard from him was that I can beat up a bear.
I can beat up a bear.
A black bear, a small black bear? You don't think I could take a small black bear?
Come on, babe. What do you think?
I'm 6'2", 200 pounds. They're only 150 pounds. Well, I could do it.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh.
Do you have something, Tim, that makes you scream like a little girl? I can't remember.
I have one thing. The only time I've ever screamed like a little girl was I was younger, but yeah.
A Maddie and Tay concert?
Let's see. Hello there. Good morning, KNIX.
Good morning.
Who's this?
This is Lori.
Okay. Lori, are you on speaker?
I'm in my car, yeah.
Okay. Do you have something for our confession session?
No, I was calling in for the. Actually, no, I missed. I don't think I missed.
Oh,
that.
you're calling
Nope,
for
I
the
don't
Country
have
Thunder
the
tickets?
Yeah.
Okay, stay tuned for the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. We haven't played it yet.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
The wreck
Good luck.
of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Does it happen just on that line, that clipping sound?
That's the way my lines sound every time I pick up the phone.
Yeah.
So obviously the problem that was in here is now starting to come in there.
Yeah.
That's why all my lines sound.
Interesting. Okay.
Bergen.
And what did it do this morning?
Right. Yeah, we had never before seen technical computer problems this morning when we signed in, and
It happens.
we report them, and our general common reply is, nah, it didn't do that. It's like we're reporting an alien sighting or something, and the government's going, no, that's not true. Yes. That's funny. That's good. People should just start calling us for Country Thunder tickets. That's funny. Good morning, Nina. It's tequila little time. Ben,
Yes.
Brian of Jennifer and Brian says hello.
Hey, Brian. How you doing, brother?
Alexander, do
You
it.
guys are doing great. Call Reed every house. When I was watching one of the Conjuring movies. I've never seen that movie.
Yeah, you had the scariest movies yesterday. And most of them,
Conjuring was on it.
I don't think I'd even heard of a couple of them.
It's the demons. I don't like the demons. I won't watch. It's just
Yeah.
What was the other one? The Conjuring, and then there was.
satanic things that possess little kids. I don't like it.
What was the number one movie, Brooke? You should have never
I
headphones
like
on.
real life scary.
Yeah. Ben's asking what the number one movie was.
I think it was it The Conjuring?
And there was another one. It was like
The Host.
The Host.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna write those down. I like a good scary movie.
I like things that could really happen.
Has a movie ever made your spine tingle?
It's John Party on 102.5 KNIX. Yeah, we like to kill a little time from time to time with a confession session. And today we're asking, do you have a story about the time your manly man screamed like a little girl? It happens to all of us masculine macho men occasionally. If you got a story for us, 602-260-KNIX.
I have one.
I hate when people do that.
Do what?
So someone confronted her in the bathroom and they're filming the whole time.
Oh, she's talking about Kirsten Sinema got confronted in a bathroom at ASU.
Yeah.
And somebody's filming it. Yeah, that's pretty.
Like, okay,
That
if
should
you
be
have,
illegal.
There's one.
it's just like, You can have your opinions, but you're clearly just trying to go viral if you pull out
Yeah,
your
you need
phone
to
and
simmer
confront.
down.
They're gonna cut you off. I know.
Illegal.
So
Yeah.
that's
No,
literally-
two boys. I am the manly man and vomit.
Oh,
The-
really?
How's it going, guys?
It's going great. So with
Yeah.
Halloween. Good morning, Mike. Okay. Mike. So you've got the Brian story. Do you have a story, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's just a quick.
Okay. Oh, we're just going here.
large.
Large. Mhm. The stuff on top of the fridge flew off when I walked out of the kitchen. That was crazy. Mm-hmm.
I like a ghost.
Okay. Do you want to put the confession bed in? Oh, this is funny. Yesterday, I go to pick Penny up, and I walk in and I see the back of their couch, and she's watching TV with her mom. Rachel's on the couch, and all I can see is the top of Rachel's head, and on her belly she has baby Bennett. And so I'm like, hi. And then I look over at Penny, who's hiding under a blanket, being funny. And I'm talking to Penny about, okay, Penny, go get your swimsuit on. We're going. And after about 5 minutes, I start asking Rachel, I go, hey, well, so is Becca coming today? And I hear, wait, you mean me? It was Rebecca. I didn't realize. I don't even know my own daughters anymore.
We've got so many of them.
I know. It's hard to keep them straight. Oh. Oh. Fox 10. Brooke was talking about the scariest movies out lately, and we thought, what made your manly man scream like a little girl would be a good topic for a confession session. If you got a story, 602-260 KNIX. Jim Sim on our stream just commented he screamed like a little girl when he was watching one of the Conjuring movies with his daughter. Scary scene happened, and I just screamed and jumped out of his seat. Oh boy, that's embarrassing.
So this is like the highest I've ever heard Brian's voice. He got very, very startled. We were hiking in Alaska, and all trip I heard, "Oh, I could fight a small black bear. I could win." I'm like, "What?" He's like, they could be 150 pounds. I'm 200 pounds, 6'2". I could fight a bear. Yeah.
Come on.
So we're hiking, and this woman comes running and says, "There's a small black bear by the entrance. Beware." And I turned to Brian and go, "Well, good thing you can fight one." He said, "I can't fight a bear." Like, what?
That's as close as he got to a scream.
Yeah. And then he said, "Oh, you have to play noise so we don't startle them. So turn on like the iHeartRadio app and just play something." So I turned on KNIX, and it was Brett Young, Lady. And he screamed at me again. He goes, "This is too beautiful.
You can't play that.
You can't play that."
I can't fight a bear.
Oh, that's
That was
funny.
Lady.
I can watch any scary movie on the planet. Doesn't bother me at all. But when it becomes real, that's where it gets crazy. And the only thing I think that competes with that in a real way is Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh.
That makes you scream?
I like a girl. I can't watch it.
I
I saw
love it.
one boil explosion one time. This guy had one. He looked like a cyclops. It was a third eye.
Oh my God.
I love that.
How do you like that? It is disgusting.
I like it. I don't know. It's so satisfying.
The name of that show grosses me out.
Ugh.
Beryl, when have you screamed like a little girl?
I was getting out of my Jeep and I had some groceries in my hand, and there was a rattlesnake right in the
Oh.
middle of my garage. It coiled, went. I dropped the groceries, high stepped out of the garage, screaming like a little girl. Was shaking so bad I couldn't even call 911 to have the fire department come get the snake out. I was an absolute wreck. I hate snakes,
Uh-huh.
and I screamed, dropped my groceries. It was embarrassing. I didn't care.
Give us a little sample of what it sounds like.
Ah!
Oh my God.
It sounds like someone's dying.
I know. This happened to me when I was like 12 or something. I was sleeping. My sister came home from babysitting, turned on the top light in the room. This is like midnight. I'm in REM deep sleep. Turns on the top light. Apparently, I'm asleep the whole time. I jump up in my bed, start jumping up and down, and screaming like a mad wild person, like a madman. And I'm screaming at her in this high pitched voice. And then I chased her down the hallway. And then I got to the end of the hallway and just got down on my knees and fell back asleep. I mean,
Yeah.
stop being a wild man.
Is that when she punched you in the nose, or was that a separate time?
It was one of the times. That was such a weird experience because the only thing I remember from the whole thing was my dad. I woke up for a second to have my dad feel my heartbeat and go, "Oh my God, your heart is racing." That's all I remember. Till the next morning when I walked out to breakfast and everybody looked at me like my mom's with the kitchen knife, kind of like, "Yeah, what? What are you doing, Tim? You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, why? What?" I didn't know a thing about it. So weird. I was like a sleep banshee.
Yeah, I don't like snakes either, like Barrel Boy. Saw a rattlesnake in my house.
Yeah.
It freaked me out.
Kathy, I can't even. The description of the show, the title of the show grosses me out.
It shouldn't be allowed on television. It's disgusting. And anybody that would like that has got something very wrong with them.
But there's a lot of people who just are. I mean, it's one of those things that's gratifying to yourself. I understand that.
Yeah.
But watching other people do it and to make a job out of that. Well, I guess there's a job for everybody.
I mean, you look at this. I mean, I've just flipped through the channels and seen some of the things that grow on people.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that's possible. It's like, how does it get to that big of a problem?
You know, another show that's really popular and that I tried watching and I can't.
My 600-pound life.
Yes, my 600
Love
pound
that
life.
show.
I know.
I love it. My brother can't watch it. He
Yeah.
can't do it.
I found you've been watching it more. The later you get in your pregnancy?
No, because it's becoming too true to life, so I'm avoiding it. I don't like the realistic aspect of it.
What would Counselor Ben say about somebody who likes the pimple popper people?
I would say you have a serious issue.
Love
Good
it.
Lord.
I love to pop pimples.
But do you like seeing that show? Why? How? Ugh.
A lot of people do, obviously, because it's on TV.
Yeah.
Was there one that just grossed even you out?
Oh, it grosses me out, but I still like to see it.
Is Dr. Pimple Popper just a dermatologist somewhere?
Mhm.
Huh. And so he gets up,
Hey, Benny.
drives to work. What's my first appointment? Oh, you got Ben Campbell coming in today. All right. Ben, have a seat. That'll be $300. Next. Gets home. How was your day, honey? Oh, you should have seen this one. Hoarders is another show. It was very uncomfortable to watch.
That when I moved in with Brian, it became too real to life as
You're
well.
as being claustrophobic, I think that would drive you insane to see that show. Tim.
Yeah. I had a friend in the neighborhood that I guess they were hoarders. They were, now that I know from that show what it looks like. I just remember, I mean, we'd end up in their house very rarely, but it was like stacks and stacks of newspapers on all of their counters and stuff everywhere. And
One hoarder episode I watched, the guy goes, "This is the worst we've ever seen." And literally the top of the door jamb,
yeah,
there was 2 feet where you had to crawl up to get into the next room. Every room
yeah,
had a 2-foot opening between the top of the door and the junk below.
right.
I'm like, oh
I mean,
my God.
looking back, I'm a kid, and there was a sense of something's not right in this house or this family, but you have no idea. You know, like my family's weird in its own ways, but I just thought, well, maybe they just like going through old newspapers. I don't know.
Crazy.
Oh, Heather, please. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. See, I'm getting lightheaded.
I can feel the saliva building in my like the warning signals.
I gotta get some water.
Brooke, do you still get zits? If that's not too personal.
Not during pregnancy. My skin's been amazing.
Yeah. We've got that one call from the guy, which is sort of off topic, but we'll take it anyway.
I've got a buddy if we need it. And I also have top cities for foodies. 3 cities in Arizona made the list.
All right. All right.
Also
All
have
good.
Facebook thing we could talk about. Yeah.
I think the internet shutdown, the Instagram shutdown was related to the draft. I think it was Nickelback Nation trying to vote,
Mm.
and the Facebook filters kicked in. Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. That's great. Check this out. Yeah. That's a good one. Aloha and mahalo. Yeah, Heather. I just thought of a great hybrid show. My 600-pound pimple.
Love it. 600 pounds. It's a lot. It's a lot.
So, what else do you want to know about the Best of Phoenix Reader's Choice?
One best steakhouse.
Let's cue it up.
Because there's so many great steakhouses.
Yeah. Come on, internet. Food and drink. Here we go. Best restaurant. Best. Best place to eat in the dark was Durant's. Best restaurant patio lawns at the Hermosa.
That's a good one.
Best steakhouse.
Mastro's.
It's
Take 44.
2 minutes from here. The Stockyards.
Really?
Yeah.
Love it.
That's cool.
Best soul food, Mrs. White's Golden Rule Cafe. I love that. Huh. The Welcome Diner was the best diner. These, by the way, are from New Times Best of Phoenix 21. That looks good.
What was best Mexican?
Let's find out. Best British pub. Can you name one other than George and Dragon?
No.
Name any.
Best German, France. Best Cuban, Vietnamese.
Havana Cafe on Bell Road's pretty good.
Yeah, that was best Cuban. You gotta be kidding me. They don't have a Mexican restaurant category?
Cuban, but not Mexican. Huh?
Welcome Diner. Boy, there's a lot of winners in every category. If you have a restaurant and you didn't make it, contact your local congressperson. Confront Kirsten Sinema in a ladies' room. I'm missing something there. Okay.
Cheryl, if you can, call us right now with that.
I could just read that.
What's that?
I could just read that.
All right.
How many bags do you need for cornhole?
6.
What's that, Brooke?
How many bags do you need for cornhole?
8.
8.
8?
I think it's
Play with rounds of 3.
yeah.
I
So
thought.
yeah, 6. Yeah. Why do you need cornhole bags?
Yeah.
Do you have some?
No, I'm ordering some.
I was gonna say I have
Just for your
extra
go
if you need some.
bag. What?
Brian's birthday coming up.
Did you get the cornhole, like, wooden thing with the hole, but not the bags?
Yeah, you got to buy them separately.
Yeah, you do. Actually, I found that out because I made custom cornhole set for Daniel and Aaron's wedding.
Oh, I didn't know that.
All right. It's Lee Bryce. You can go see him, Blake, Toby, Little Big Town, a whole bunch of others at our iHeart Country Festival, October 30th in Austin, Texas. We'll have a keyword for you to win coming up at 9 o'clock today on KNIX. So we're Tim, Ben, and Brooke in our confession session this morning. I guess this is in the pre-Halloween category. We're asking what scary thing made your manly man scream like a little girl? And somebody here on the stream, Cheryl, just commented, when her kids lived at home, they used to take turns hiding a very big fake spider. Her husband works in construction and leaves at 4 a.m. He was putting on his boots one morning and felt something weird. He shook out the boot. The fake spider flopped out. He threw the boot across the room and screamed like a woman in horror and bolted towards the front door. Oh, that's awesome. That is great. We've got Mike on the line. Mike, are you a manly man?
I am the manly man, and vomit.
Oh, really?
Just straight up, like, it doesn't matter if it's a dog or the kids or whatever, but that will turn me over.
Yeah.
You scream when you see somebody barf?
I go right with it.
Oh man, is it the sight or the smell or both?
Just the sound.
Oof, everything about it, yeah.
It's like yawning. I see somebody yawn. I yawn.
You can see somebody yawn. Yeah, that turns me over for sure.
I see somebody cry. It causes me to cry.
Yep.
And definitely if they barf. They do all three.
So you know what I'm feeling, man.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Mike, for calling.
Yeah, absolutely. I freaking love you guys.
Well,
you guys are absolutely amazing. I listen to you every morning, and it makes my day.
Oh,
thanks, man.
Stop, or you're going to make me throw up.
You're going to make him cry.
I'm going to make him cry.
See you, buddy. 1025 KNIX.
I knew.
Appreciate the guy's enthusiasm.
I'll be at some party. I knew I'd see you around.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave you with what we started with today.
All right.
I just love those bare-chested TikTokers. Bringing back Brooks and Dunn. You guys have a happy and safe day. Until next time.
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door. The whole world.
Isn't there a chip